So I guess this boss is a metaphor for YouTube. YouTube is the final boss for us, because we need to fucking fight it to get any content out and not get banned, I guess. Do you know, in case you're not watching any channel that talks about guns, do you know that making a video about how to screw on a silencer is a video advertising, or like with an instruction of, well, spin in circles, my dear, spin in circles. It's now illegal on YouTube to post a video talking about how to screw on a silencer at the end of the barrel. That's too hot for YouTube. Screwing on a silencer, because that's about guns and that's violent. Now what do I do? Do I shoot Mesner? Where's Mesner? Oh, this does. No? Yes? No? I guess not. Does the ammo just keep on respawning? That's good. First time in this game I'm gonna have plenty of ammo that I'm not gonna know what to do with. Right, so I've got the electricity. What do I do with it? Do I do with it something? No? Okay. Good thing it attacks slow, because I'd be deader. I already was dead once. The knobs in their fucking mouths or whatever. I did this. What now? Shit, fuck, don't die. I just said I'm doing well, so maybe not, don't die. Right. Come on now. There we go. There goes another. And the last one now. But then I think Mesner will be visible now. Ah, there we go. Whatever, dude, you're wearing sandals. Nobody cares what you have to say. Can you take a person who wears sandals seriously? No. The answer is you cannot. Oh. Oh yes, that's what I needed. A mob. Ah shit. Moment's late. Fuck off. I'm busy. There we go. One down. Two down. Good. So like I said, not long ago YouTube changed its policies that I'm gonna have a harder time getting any recognition here. I need 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of time spent. Well, I'm gonna need to have you have some certain amount of time spent on my videos to get any qualifications. So I can pretty much forget about this fucking venue of doing anything. Nice flip. Didn't really need it. Yeah, whatever. Shut the fuck up. I'm busy. So they changed the policies about that, about getting monetized. They changed the policies about guns. I don't know. Did they change policies about veganism? Probably not, like I mentioned before, probably not. But still, you know, I think bringing guns to YouTube, as in carrying guns to their offices and shooting enough people till they shut the fuck up eventually. There we go. No. Stop moving, you're really not helping. And shooting enough people on YouTube, I think that would change something. At least that should change something. No, YouTube fucking won't do anything. And they also have a monopoly on this, so you can't really even go to any other site, because there are no views there. And if you wanna earn money as a video maker, you need that. You need people. Yeah, finisher of that. That's what I wanna bother with. Yes, no? God damn it. Come on. Yes, that was a miss. Is that glowing? That's what was glowing? What's the thing? It's glowing. I guess that's what had to say about her. That she's actually inept, but the idea of shooting up YouTube is a good idea. Shoot up YouTube. Shoot it up once and for all. Kill it, so we can move on to something else, something better. So we can make room for something new to grow. That reminds me of what's the thing? Honeybees. How there are research that came out that honeybees are invasive species, and oh, I ran out of ammo. Wait a minute. Rifle maybe then. It's more surefire, right? Why is the ground screaming at me? Reloaded? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna blow. Yeah, the breathing. I'm not fixing that, I guess. Where are the nubs? Show me the nubs. This is really what we needed. It's really helping anyone. Or everyone, really. It's helping prisoners, those mobs. I was saying, yes, the honeybee is an invasive species, and Native America had insects that were pollinating the plants. So it's not that if it's kind of linked to what I was saying previously. It's not that if honeybees will die, we will die because nothing will pollinate our plants. When there was no honeybees, there were insects that were pollinating plants. There are plants that are pollinated with wind. There are flies that pollinate plants. Maybe it's time for game now. So, if honeybees die out, there will be another species that will fill out that niche. That's not what I was aiming for. That was what I was aiming for. That was totally deliberate and on purpose. Fuck off. Jeez, nothing to shoot the fucker with. I'm just gonna keep on fucking slamming with a pipe. The pinnacle of gameplay. Oh, I think that's it. No, not yet. Another one? Oh. I hope we're gonna have to start from the very fucking beginning. Amazing. It'll go faster this time, I'm sure. I think I'm gonna have to cut this into... Yeah, this is already a new episode, so when you're hearing this, it's already cut in two, because fucking hell, man. You don't want to watch this for an hour straight. Or maybe not. I don't even know yet. Maybe I'll manage to... Well, no, it's gonna be another episode. It's already late. It's fucking... I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even pay it. I didn't say anything. So honeybees will... If they down, there will be something else that fills out its niche and will pollinate the plants for us. Or not even for us, for the plants, for themselves. It's not that we are the center of the universe. This isn't a Christianity show. I got most of them. Fuck. There we go. Was that reload? Yeah. You can cancel that animation, but not any other. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Fucking hammer. Good. Perfect. That's what I needed. I also need the electricity, so give that back. Shit. And it's swaying, man. And you have no control over it. Fuck. No progress. Shoot the things. There we go. Oh, shit. They're gonna infinitely spawn, so just open them with a gun a little bit faster. Can you just grab them? That's so smart. You can just shoot them, finally. Like I said. Come on now. What's the button? That's not the button. There we go. Pick up the fucking ammo, you fucking dumb bitch. I know it's glowing. Time for the other trick. Use the glaive to bring it to yourself. Why work if you have a slave that's not even a human? Slavery is the best. Imagine how much easier this game would be if you had a slave. Imagine how easy Batman has it. He's got a slave, essentially. No, man. I'm telling you. So yeah, YouTube is fucking over everyone all the time. And oh yeah. The only person that will be able to monetize talking about this is gonna be Jimmy Fallon, because we need to preserve the old media and TV and what else? What else is there to preserve? The old media, TV. Yeah, because some old fucks. Again, something needs to die to make room for new things. Old fucks at media need to die out so we can finally stop trying to preserve commercials and TV, and we can start just fucking watching YouTube as our primary source of visual entertainment. Netflix is sort of going for that. Should I be even mentioning their name? Too late, I already mentioned it. I could censor it. I guess I'll just leave it in. Who gives a fuck? No one will even notice. I need to shoot the nubs again. The nubbies. Do the finisher. I just walked into a finisher. For once. Did invisibility help? I don't know. Shoot the nubs, shoot the nubs. The nubs, good. Half of the nubs are done. Some part of the nubs. Doesn't matter. Just shoot it. Whatever glows, shoot it. So it's like it. Imagine if we were getting violent due to video games, just like media tries to push for, or for. Like, we're getting misogynistic and aggressive due to rap and video games, and also movies. Yeah, and TV. So, what should I say? So, if that's so, I'm sure we're also developing conditionings that tells us we need to shoot the things that glow, and not... oh no, it's fine. And not just in video games, also outside of them. So every time we walk out and we have anything, well, anytime we see glowing spots, like for instance car lights or street lamps, we should punch them, we should throw rocks at them, because they're glowing. And the video games taught us to shoot everyone, to solve our problems with violence, and to shoot glowing spots. So I'm sure if we shoot or destroy lights, we will weaken the world and we will be able to conquer it, I guess. What's the dude? Where's the dude? Oh shit. That psychic power he's got. Made it so that I couldn't see him. Fortunately, I managed to randomly hit him. Fuck. There is more now. There is even more now. Doesn't mean that it has less nubs, I don't think so. Nubbies, show nubbies. Don't spew whatever you're spewing at me. Good thing it's not time. It's one thing to be able to shoot the target. No, it's fine. Look, tentacles have tentacles here. It's not Inception. That's an important thing. I wanted to mention at one point. I don't think if I mentioned it already. Who gives a fuck? I'll mention it again. The thing is, if something is within something or inside something, and the thing is the same thing, it's like meta something. It's not Inception. Inception is the process of conceiving of an idea. Or the event of conceiving of an idea. Ah shit, close, but no cigar. It's not nesting one thing within the other. That's Matryoshka dolls or whatever. What it's not Inception. So tentacles having tentacles is not tentacleception. It's just stupid. Maybe it's not stupid, but it's a Matryoshka doll of tentacles, I guess. But that's not appropriate either because, well, Inception wouldn't be appropriate here. Show me the nubs. They're at the back of them, and you're never in a position to shoot them. Did I already destroy those? There. No. Yes. Maybe. I think I got it. But too much thinking is bad for my brain. Anyone who gets that reference, get one internet. There we go. I think I got all that now. Maybe. I probably didn't. No other way to test but to start throwing the electricity into their faces. It's not a face. It's like a hand. Ah, there we go, see? I was missing one. And now they've got their fucking clamps closed. And then I missed. There we go. This one's down. It barely has effect, but if it stacks. Like, oh, there's a knob. There's a knob that I can shoot. There's a knob that I shoot. Just shoot it across. Shoot it through. Maybe I'll still have to. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. Just shoot it hard enough. Eventually you'll hit something. Accuracy by volume. What was I saying? I was saying something about something. What about what? Shit, I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Clearly doesn't matter. Yeah, last time when we were fighting a boss, it was... they're close, so I guess they've got nubs. Nubs enough. One's shooting bombs, the other is shooting fucking farts out of its face, out its hand. What would it be if you had holes in your tentacles, or like hands, in the palm of your hand? Whatever is that doing? It's preparing fireballs, I guess, that's fine. Open up. Say ah. Say I suck dicks. No? Okay. No? There we go, finally. Let's get a nub. I can feel it. I can feel the nubs flow through you. There we go, last nub. And tumors. Just shoot cancer! Seems to be working for this game. If only it was so easy. Oh, the music stopped, but I think it's because... oh, I ran out of ammo. There we go. So that was Dark Sector. What the fuck was all of this? Was Messner planning on moving it somewhere?
It's still going.
Music. The transmission is going.
You can feel it building. Do something.
He's gonna hack USA. The transmission is going. What the... It's ours. So, was that what was inside the submarine? Was Messner planning to use it anywhere else than here? Because it seems pretty immobile. Also, it was only mobile to be transplanted into a submarine and then extracted. What? And then extracted? I think because there's something grabbing the semen. It's just like a mom. It's grabbing a semen. Oh, maybe there'll be some plot points. And now also I'm not wearing a glove. That was fucking extreme indeed. So yeah, that was Dark Sector, and its last fucking chapter. Guessed correctly. That's a double whammy for you, double feature. I'm gonna have to cut that. It's already been cut. For once I actually recorded, well, I'm gonna stick with that. For once I actually recorded more than one episode at once, but usually, well, I'm ruining it. But I'd rather know where to cut it instead of just record and then try to figure it out. That was Dark Sector, and I'm gonna make an offer that you're gonna be able to win this game. Only I don't know what to ask you about. This is the people that made it. I like the music. I don't know if I ever mentioned it. I like the main theme. It stuck with me. I remember humming it from time to time, even though not just because I played the game just now, and I've been playing it lately. Before I played it again, the theme stuck with me. Hello, Sippy. Yeah, I mentioned throughout recording that I'm a survivor of a cult. I might ask you this, though answering that won't make you eligible for winning a prize. Which is more debilitating affliction? Which is the most debilitating affliction? A. Cancer, B. AIDS, or C. Common cold? I'm gonna give away a secret. For me, it's C. Common cold. It's not that I've got cancer and AIDS also, or cyclically. It's that, as far as I know, you might not feel well, but due to chemo, not necessarily due to cancer itself. And also, if you take drugs, medicine, you can live a normal life with AIDS. But there's pretty much nothing you can do to make your face not hurt when you've got common cold and fix the inability to breathe. Man, we completely, how should I say this? We made Didnt Dodo go extinct. Yet we can't kill mosquitoes. We cured smallpox completely, yet we can't cure common cold and running nose. I barely have an idea what the fuck was the game about. So we were inoculated, prepared with the injections to go to the place and to kill Mesner. And then he struck a deal, and at the end of the game he struck a deal something. And then he somehow reached to the USA and said something that convinced them to not kill him anymore. What did they do if we succeeded at the beginning? Was this supposed to be weaponized? Is the suit based on this, whatever this is? We were prepared to get the infection, but why? Were we supposed to be what Mesner was supposed to be? We were supposed to be some sort of control device for this that they found in the submarine. But what about all the other mutants? How did they develop? Why did it only mutate our arm? What about Nadia? Was she infected too? I don't remember. I think that's the story. I think that Mesner was supposed to was experimented on and was supposed to be controlling this. What we fought at the end was supposed to be controlling everything that comes out of this, I guess. Whatever infection that spread, that tentacle boss monster spread. But he decided, fuck you. I'm stronger than humans, so I'm not gonna deal with them, and I'm gonna rule all over the world, supposedly, or at least I'm not gonna work for US government. And then they were like, we need to send out an assassin and kill him, and that didn't work. But we also prepped him for the infection, so that Toshio Huyo, I wonder who figured that out. Toshio Huyo. But they also prepped him for this infection, so that once we kill Mesner and there's no immediate threat of him taking over the world, I guess, we can control all of that through Tenno, because he works for us, and we can control him. I guess that'll be an endless cycle every time the guy that's supposed to control all of this figures out he doesn't want to be controlled, gonna get killed, and then someone else is gonna get introduced. At one point, once all of this goes public, everyone will figure out that you don't want to be experimented on, because they'll send someone to kill you eventually. Because I'm thinking right now that there might be people who want to be experimented on so that they can get control over this and then take over the world. Well, it depends how far you can get that to go. Is that it, credits? You seem to be done. Ah, perfect timing. So that was the Dark Sector. I didn't come up with any interesting question to test you on the knowledge about Dark Sector. So it's gonna be in the description once I eventually fucking figure it out. The prize is the Dark Sector. We can win that for free. And now I'm gonna have to fucking edit it and upload it, and also soon, because time's running short. The whole issue I was discussing in these episodes is getting fucking stale. So see you next game. I don't know what I'm gonna play. Do you know what I'm gonna play? Leave a comment, subscribe. I need this.